I remember a couple years ago, it was 2K18, we introduced this new motion engine. We talked about it a lot. It was the same year as the neighborhood. We're really excited about that moving gameplay. And there were a lot of things about it that were really great, and there were some things that you guys are very aware of, like that are not so great. And that's why, some of you guys say 2K16, 2K17, we love the gameplay there. Obviously, there's other reasons you guys love those games, but gameplay was a big part of it, right? You like 2K16, you like 2K17. We introduced this new engine, that's 2K18, and it kind of moved away from the animation stuff. I mean, we're so dependent on motion capture, but the problem with that is that animations kind of combine, and it looks a little just too animation-y. So we kind of got away from it. And then we really tried to make it was cool because it really made the system responsive, and there were a lot of things that were great about it. But it just created we lost some just kind of authenticity in the motion, and some steps just took a step back. So we kind of have spent the last couple of years, as Mike says, developing an upgraded motion engine that kind of is about trying to find a middle ground between what we liked in 19 and 18 and what we liked in 17, 16, 15. It's taken a huge leap forward. Some of the biggest things that you'll feel are foot planting, modeling and momentum, and motion style variation. You'll see that there's a better sense of like weight and planting feet, but the biggest thing that I think is really exciting is the whole thought about sprint speeds, acceleration, top speed. It feels like in 18 and 19 that once you use the turbo button, everybody's about the same speed, and that's not really fair. There wasn't much of a difference between guards and big men. Well, in 20 we finally have addressed the whole lumbering big versus a quick guard, and you're gonna find that balance. But it's really in the sprinting. Like, look, big guys have kind of decent top speed. A lot of them do. Some of them have actually decent acceleration. Right, there wasn't really a difference between any of those. So 20 is aimed, among many other things, to address that. That was the big thing. No, sir. You're not making that. And I'm leaking. And I'm running. I'll get back to my explanation in a second. Maybe today I'll play less of the game and actually more. We'll look at stuff a little bit more. I'll talk a little bit more. But what I like about that is the acceleration of a big man versus a little man. That has been a big problem. I mean, you watch me play right now, and big guys and small guys kind of all move the same speed, the same way, and turbo is just like neutralizes everything. And that's not real basketball. Like, the honest truth is people move at different speeds. So we spent a lot of time researching. We also added a kind of a new stamina system with the flashing yellow. When you get tired, you get a better idea of when you're getting tired, and it's going to make a difference. You'll lag out a lot quicker if you're a big man. You'll get tired faster, which is the way it should be. See, I'm not even planning on trying to do this both. You'll notice a flashing yellow effect around the stamina bar when your energy drops below a certain threshold. Once you hit that, you'll quickly ramp down, and your top speed will be affected, and you'll get tired much faster. So it really becomes this meta game of like balancing when you're going to use turbo and when you're not. Like in 19, like you can watch me do it. You can turbo for quite some time and not really ever die. Now again, it's a balance. You don't want to die right away because that's not really real. So we're gonna have to find a middle ground, and I think we do a good job of that. So, any questions about the motion engine system? Let's talk about that first.